Once upon a time in Jin or ancient China, the number of other lovers of wisdom grew. The birth of Chinese philosophers. Their philosophical birth led them to compile the 100 School of Thoughts, where their school lies with the founding sage or sages and the 1,000 years teaching. Let's all meet them and hear their teachings.
Ni hao, I am Kongzi. You may know me as Confucius. I called my school of thought Ruiha, also known as Confucianism. Humans are essentially good, yet stray due to the lack of strong moral standard. Man needs to be instructed thoroughly on how to develop their own moral standard, to practice the ways to adhere to these in order to reinforce good behavior. I founded my school in the 5th and 6th century BCE, and it still exists now. They never fail to impress.
Ni hao to you too, Confucius. I am also a fan and a product of philosophy. That's why I created Tao Zhao, or Taoism. I am Lao Tzu, and I believe that everything in the universe is part of the Tao. By the way, Tao means the way, the universal force which created all things, bound all things, and released all things. All men are part of the Tao and of each other. Sheshe.
Well, I'm amused by all your teachings and all that, but mine focus on legalist school or Faija. I am Han Feizi, by the way. And my nature of school is humans are essentially evil. They act only out of self-interest and require strict laws in order to control their natural impulses towards engaging in a bad behavior. Sorry, not sorry, but yeah, we're devilish as a devil. Hard teaching there, hun, but let me quote a fire of yours. I am Mutzu, the one and only, also called Mu-Ti, and I established Muhism. And I thought of my school that human existence has to be motivated by the universal love as means to better oneself and one's community. Consequentialism should be, I believe, the standard of determining who is good and who is bad.
Well, I, Hu Shi, and Kung Sang Long founded Mingtia, or the School of Names. We only have this one sentence, yet broad teaching. Words correlate with the nature of reality. Think about it and feel it. Bye!
Deep thought there, Hui and Kung. By the way, I'm Zhu Yan, and I established the Yin Yang Jia, aka Yin Yang School, and released a teaching to my fellow Qin citizens that all things are in state of flux caused by the Yin, non-being and inaction, and Yang, being and action. And the natural world manifests the patterns of their harmony.
This one has no sage, but this is called the School of Minor Talks, or Xiao Shi Xia. This is known as the philosophy of the thoughts of the common people.
I'm Su Chin, and I am responsible for the School of Diplomacy, also called Xiongniang Gonghong Xia. This school, of course, specializes diplomatic politics by strategies to break up and to unify alliances among other states.
Ni hao, this is Xu Shen, and I created agriculturalism, also called Nongtia. My teaching simply states this: social classes led naturally to oppression, and that everyone should work the land equally and benefit from their labor. This is what I can see if agriculture is in balance in ancient China.
Zaotia, or syncretism. Ni hao, I am Dong Zhangshi, and this is the nature of my school, an eclectic school combining the principles of Confucianism, Taoism, legalism, Mohism, and the School of Names, avoiding their weak points in crafting one whole philosophical thought. Would you look at that? I combined the works of Zongqi, Lao Tzu, Han Feizi, Mo Tzu, Hui Shi, and Kung Sun Lung.
Well, those are the 10 major schools, but the kid wants to join the military school. Well, here I go. I'm Sun Chu, and I gave birth to the Mind Being Jia, the School of Military. My teaching states that the state should maintain peace, order, and prosperity, for it encourages a good behavior. In matters of warfare, it is an extension of politics and should be pursued in the interest of greater good for all, and should be ended as quickly as possible in order to restore peace.